All over the world, species clash in nature's savage battle of survival. On the open plains, in mountain forests, and city streets, all are locked in deadly conflict. Animals fight tooth and claw to win food, territory, and rights to the bloodline. From the Mediterranean shores to the Canadian wilderness, there are no rules. This is Animal Fight Night. In the battle of the sexes, males can be stronger. But when it comes to the bloodline, females hold the power. In the high forests of Rwanda, mountain gorillas walk a fine line between peace and war. With plenty of food, fights usually erupt over females. And this local troop has a battle brewing. Males from a neighboring band are after their females. But the dominant male, the silverback, gives a warning. The group flees, and a dangerous battle is avoided. And tree bark. But their colossal power and bulk is thanks to an incredible super-powered gut. Gorillas can consume over 10% of their body weight in vegetation a day. Their enlarged colons are far more efficient than ours at processing plant fiber to produce power-building energy. While we can't digest plant cellulose at all, a gorilla's colon contains a bacteria that breaks it down, converting it into energy. With so much raw power, diplomacy is critical. But another battle over mating threatens to erupt. Females sometimes transfer between groups, a behavior that guards against interbreeding. So to the ladies, this newcomer is a threat. A dominant female takes the lead. Urinating is an involuntary fight-or-flight response. A clear sign that the dominant female is serious. The newcomer can't back down. She must earn her place. Behind the females, a male's pig grunts mean he's angry. A firm hand splits the pair. But the silverback strong-arms him. He wants the females to settle this themselves. The newcomer asserts herself. The long-timer retreats. But has the last word. The newcomer may not win over her rival, but earns approval from the silverback and secures safety for her and her child at the cost of just a few bruised egos. When males clash over territory, the outcome is rarely amicable. A pair of waterbuck wages war. This landowner caught a young buck gatecrashing his territory. Time for a hard lesson in waterbuck etiquette. Waterbuck love water. They emit an oily, smelly secretion that waterproofs their shaggy coat. When threatened, they head where few predators will follow. An effective tactic. Unless they're up against another waterbuck. Brutally battered, the buck is on death row. But the landowner stops. Danger is in the air. To a lion, the sound and smell of fighting waterbuck are like a dinner bell. Expert hunters, lions work in small teams to separate a beast from the herd. Today's prey is a sitting duck. The 12-strong pride surrounds him. Fishing waterbuck from ponds doesn't seem to be in the lion's hunting handbook. The waterbuck sees a gap. A lioness strikes. On dry land, she'll haul her prey to ground. But here, she clings on. The lioness moves in for the kill. But the youngster refuses to give in. He plunges the lion's face beneath the water. Unable to breathe, she releases her grip. But the waterbuck makes a fatal mistake. Water is his turf. Land is theirs. When a pack of hungry lions invites you to dinner, it's an offer you can't refuse. While many animals fight for the chance to mate, cuttlefish save some of their fiercest battles for afterwards. Living just 18 months, cuttlefish have only one mating season. So it's time for some fast love. Romeo finds his Juliet. Sophisticated cells let him change his skin to display vibrant zebra stripes. It's how cuttlefish declare their love. The mating begins, face to face. A male takes sperm with his enlarged fourth arm and inserts it into the female. Soon, she'll lay her eggs. And shortly after, the pair will die. Until then, Romeo will guard her. Because a fertile female can quickly gather attention. A handoff tells an intruder that Juliet is taken. This rival could replace Romeo's sperm with his own. Romeo isn't going to let anyone trash his bloodline. He's got a deadly move that could save the day. A rival makes a move on Romeo's Juliet.